good afternoon to you all. You join us for this 2020 match between Denmark and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
We're showing a lot of faith in this batting lineup. Going first on this pitch is either a masterstroke or a disaster waiting to happen.
A new season, new hopes. Plenty of amazing cricket ahead. The crowd, it's deafening at the moment. It's a strong match-up and can't wait for this game to get underway. It's a good pitch and I expect to see plenty of runs, plenty of boundaries. Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Great shot through the gap.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Doesn't beat the infield. Ten runs added in that over. India are 10 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Goes over the top with that shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. 3 runs added in that over. India 13 for none. Shot, leant back and punched through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Couldn't get it through the field. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Got that away nicely.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Perfectly timed. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. One from it. India, 30 for none. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Crack. Head was completely still, and they've struck that hard, high and long for six.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one, though. Straight to the fielder. Power and precision in that shot.
Dragged it down, nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. How will the bowler respond?
Brilliant diving stop. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
End of the over, 10 off it. India a 63 for none.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Four runs added in that over. India a 67 for none. Adair, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Magical shot into the vacant leg position. Nobody there to stop it.
That really wasn't a great delivery. It was seen early and dispatched.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side for 4.
Just perfection. A magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that. Racing away to the boundary.
Adair finishes off a nice over there, but still nothing to show for it just yet. You feel a breakthrough is coming. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Oh my, that's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Perfectly timed.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100. One to get for 50. Can he get the 50?
Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Good running, they should come back for two. Adair has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts and all the way.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous. Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary. Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Really playing all their shots that over, very expensive. Adair from the grandstand end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for four.
Drilled that one away.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Beats the field with a great shot. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? That's the over. India are 129 for 1. Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Got onto that so early. The cut shots in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield. Goes over the top with that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Finds the fielder with that shot. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. India, 141 for 1.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Timed that perfectly.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. It's going a long way. What a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Couldn't get it through the field. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
16 runs added there. India, 177 for 1.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Smacks that away through the gap. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Huge edge. End of the over, 10 runs from it. India are 187 for 1. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Pinged off the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Chance.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Caught, gone. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Thick edge. Over India, 198 for 2.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Beats the field with a great shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Wow, that's missed the lot.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. And that's the end of the innings. Denmark have been set a target of 204 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance. Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Got that away nicely. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, that was met. There's an element of insanity the way that sounded. 2 biggies in a row.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
misses everything. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Swept away but finds the fielder. It's a nice sweep shot but finds the fielder at square leg. Power and precision in that shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with aplomb.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Cuts that off well in the infield. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Great shot. At least one on offer. Amazing reflexes and that's stuck. Great grab. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. That's a confident appeal. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
Not needed. A poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Went downtown and did it very well.
Cracking shot. Leant on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
India needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Straight to the fielder. Needs a direct hit. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. And out. Superb bowling.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
No. Terrible shot. That's the end of a brilliant over. Brilliant bowling. Sees no runs and 2 added to the wicket column.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Everyone's gone up.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Barely seemed to hit that. Brilliant shot, got it up and over, all the way for 6.
Bowling fielders look really confident. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long way.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. The bowler looks really confident. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. The narrowest of margins sees the not-out decision stay.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched. With interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Huge. That has flown.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, whack. picked the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Too good. That is huge.
2 in a row. Just sloppy, really. A very professional innings, this. Passes 50. Will certainly be looking to push on.
Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Out. Good catch. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch. With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Beats the field with a great shot. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Over Denmark, 123 for 5.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Going with pace now. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for 2. Bowling fielders look really confident.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Nice solid defensive shot. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Denmark are 131 for 6.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit. A direct hit and this could be gone. Dug that out well. On that nicely, good defence. Five defensive strokes this over. We could be heading towards a maiden over. 9 runs added in that over. Denmark are 140 for 6. Nicely played. Runs 1.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call, a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Smacks that away through the gap. Yet another defensive stroke. These batters are playing it far too safe at the moment. They really need to start swinging soon. That's another defensive stroke. With every block shot, the fielding side must be feeling more and more relaxed. Five runs added there. Denmark are 145 for 6. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the grandstand end. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Jeez, timed that well.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Two blocks in a row now. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Nice solid defensive shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. 10 runs added in that over. Denmark 155 for 6.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That was a slower ball, but it didn't fool anyone. The timing was beautiful.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Batter doesn't seem sure. Look to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble. This is a great wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid... innings, and at a really good run rate. It's the perfect time to take a wicket.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Finds the middle, it won't find the boundary. Goes over the top with that shot. There's a chance if it hits. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Needs a direct hit. End of the over, 10 off it. Denmark, 176 for 8.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captain's tried everything, but nothing's worked.
Got that away nicely. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Good pick up, big chance. Nicely played. Just runs one. Over. Denmark, 187 for 8.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Jadeja, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Good shot, a beauty. Perfectly timed. A direct hit and this could be gone. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. 6 runs added in that over. Denmark, 193 for 9.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captain's tried everything, but nothing has worked.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. On that nicely, good defence. Nice solid defensive shot. Dug that out well. Oh dear, 4 block shots in a row. This is making for a very uneventful over. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Doesn't beat the infield. Good pick up, big chance. Finds the fielder with that shot. Jadeja ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
A little too much width from the bowler, and it's just put away nice and easy square. Good shot.
Couldn't get it through the field. Digs out the Yorker. That's another defensive stroke. With every block shot, the fielding side must be feeling more and more relaxed. Needs to be on target. Oh, simple run out. That's out.
A great win, extremely close, right to the end, and to bring the win home like that is really special.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.